Hi, my name's Mindy Forsyth, and I'm a triathlete based in the DC area. So in high school I swam and I ran on the high school teams, and I started triathlon in 2009 with Team in Training in the DC area. And my first triathlon was Nations Tri, and it was a great way to get into the sport, to be in with a team that had both a community focus and a giving back purpose through the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And I met a lot of people who introduced me to the sport and helped me feel a lot more comfortable with both the bike, swimming in open water, and how to transition to the run. My favorite thing about triathlon is just the whole community and the team focus around it all. So in any race you can see, a number of local teams competing, and it's really just, it's less so about the individual, but I feel like along the race course, especially on the run, you'll see a lot of people cheering for each other, whether or not they're on the same team, and you run into a lot of the same faces a lot of the times. And I built a lot of friendships over the years just through meeting people at races, training with them, and now some of my best friends are triathletes. So when I first started out, I actually moved to DC not knowing anyone except for my uncle and my sister in Baltimore. So triathlon actually gave me like a humongous social circle, people with a like-minded interest, people who wanted to get outside. So it was a great way for me to make friends being new to the DC community. And since then, the triathlon world has opened up for me. So to all the female to-be triathletes out there, I would say that joining a team, whether it be Snapple or another team, is the best way to get introduced to the sport. So on the Snapple Tri Club, about half of our club athletes are females, and a lot of them are mentors to their children, so they're mothers who have come back to racing, discovered triathlon, fallen in love with it, and a lot of them say they have their children cross the finish line with them, or that, their children are on the sidelines cheering. We have a lot of them introduce their children to the sport through junior tries or kind of local smaller tri races. So it's a great opportunity for female athletes to both be mentors to their daughters and to the local community. As a female athlete, I would say that triathlon gives me a lot of confidence. So it helps me maintain a great work-life balance. I love to be outside and to exercise, and triathlon is a great outlet to both work out, be on the bike, explore a new city, meet new people. And to any younger triathletes out there who are girls who are looking to get into the sport, I would say that triathlon is extremely community-oriented. It's extremely friendly. You have a network of people who are there to support you, and it's generally a great introduction sport. So I'm in my third trimester of pregnancy now, and it was a little bit difficult during the first trimester because I was always tired. I felt like I was going to throw up, so I had to slow down a lot, which is not really in my nature. And once I hit the second trimester and I got all my energy back and I felt a lot better, I just jumped right back into swimming, and I was still bike commuting to work and running. So I've held off on the race season for 2016, but I've still been actively training. And for any female out there who's pregnant and who might think, will I have to step back on training, or am I going to have to slow down, and when am I going to have to slow down? The best advice that I received was from my OBGYN, and she said, just listen to your body. And if being outside and running makes you happy and you feel great, keep on doing it.